happening?
That just woke me up.
Yeah. Are you tired this morning?
I'm not that tired, no.
No?
Now, you hung out with Ed last night.
Yeah.
Well, until
It was
1
special.
o'clock in the morning. Then you went through some McDonald's drive-thru and got 2 cheeseburgers.
Yeah, we ate enough for like the whole city, I swear.
Yeah, they gave us bonus sandwiches because they messed up our order so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Bonus.
Bonus.
We hear that you like to put honey mustard on your cheeseburger.
On everything.
Does it kind of freak you out that people want to know that stuff?
Yeah.
Like, why do you care that I have honey
You're
mustard on a
asking.
cheeseburger?
You are asking.
I just want to know what I need to make him for dinner after we get married. You know?
Blake Lewis.
Yes.
In the building.
Ed.
From Seattle.
From Seattle.
We talked about this a little bit last night. A lot of American Idol contestants actually have a life before American Idol.
Weird.
And, right?
I thought that's where it started.
No, not for
I was
Blake.
born on set.
Tell us about the a cappella group.
I was in an acapella group for 4 years, from like 2000 to 2004. Then I was doing a lot of hip hop, writing singles for people, writing hooks, singing hooks, and just doing my grind up in Seattle.
And you did some touring,
Some touring, played every kind of venue you could ever think of.
including funerals.
Bar mitzvahs, all that good stuff, you know?
Wow. And of course everyone wants to know about the beatboxing, correct?
Yes, that's my very first question. Well, I want to know, who do you think is the best beatboxer of all time?
Man, that's really tough. Everyone's got different styles, everyone's got different mouth, different sound. There's definitely some amazing ones, like, there's so many different styles. Like Kenny Muhammad kind of has his own styles, and so many beatboxers around the world kind of emulate that style. And then, Dougie Fresh is a totally different style. Me, a different style than this guy, Faith SFX in, London.
I only know 2 names you said, Blake Lewis and Dougie Fresh.
Yep.
That's it.
How did you get started doing that? Because I think it's amazing, but it's not like when I never made sounds that I decided should be a song, you know what I mean, or should be able to be music.
Brooke doesn't even laugh out loud. She makes no noise.
I don't. Okay.
None.
She's a mute.
That's right. Not so much. I talk a lot. I'm good at that.
Unless you tell her what to do, then she's not a mute.
But how'd you get started?
I was doing a lot of character voices as a kid, like watching a lot of cartoons and, Pee Wee Herman and really like Mork and Mindy. Like really, I went all to comedy, that got me into beatboxing actually. So basically, in high school I saw someone beatbox and I was like, oh, I've been doing that my whole life, and I just didn't know, I didn't correlate it, So it became conscious when I was like a junior in high school, and I haven't stopped making noise. And
How do your
my
parents
friends
feel
love
about that?
They, my dad thought I had bought a drum set. He came home because he bought me an amp and a mic and a guitar for Christmas one year, and I was asking for a drum set for like 10 years. And he totally just, he was a bastard. Let me just tell you. Because, this is a good thing, because it got me to beatbox. But he put drumsticks in my stocking, like almost every year.
But no drum set.
But no drum set.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, what's going on here, man? I need a freaking drum set. So he comes home one day, and he has just drums in the garage, and it's me and a microphone, because that was like the day after I saw someone do it.
So do you have a drum set now?
I have 3. Yeah.
See, there we go.
And you
It all
play
works
several.
out.
You play several instruments. What are some of the other instruments that you
I've
play?
been playing keyboards since I was, 8, and guitar. My mom. I grew up in a family where music was very predominant. So my mom just is a rocker, and she sang like blues, like more like Janis Joplin style blues, and finger picking guitar. So I started playing acoustic guitar around 9th grade as well. So
Was she a fan of Amanda Overmeyer then?
I think. Oh yeah, I'm sure she is. I haven't talked to her about it, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sure.
Do you keep in touch with your mom a lot?
Yeah, she's like 3 miles down the road. It's kind of hard not to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Going to mom's house.
let's talk a little bit about Idol. What made you decide to audition? I mean, obviously it was a huge step in your career, and it got you where you are now.
Yeah, it's I didn't ever watch it ever. I don't really watch a lot of television, and I
Except
didn't
for
even have
Pee-wee's
cable.
Playhouse.
Except for Pee Wee and Conky and John. I literally didn't even have a television or cable or anything, so.
Wow.
I built a studio at my parents' barn. We have a barn at my parents' house. I spent $30,000 in 2000 and built a studio. So I've locked myself away in that and played gigs like for the last 8 years of my life. But I was playing a gig. Actually, funny enough, it was my a cappella reunion. We just played this gig downtown, and my friend that I hadn't talked to in like 3 months, like an old core worker, called me. He's like, "Hey, what's up, dude? What are you doing?" I'm like, "Just got done with the gig," and he yelled at me for not telling him about the gig, and then asked me, "Hey, what do you want to do tomorrow? You want to go audition for American Idol?" I'm like, all right.
Just
Why
like
not?
that.
Wow.
And whatever. And now you're a huge superstar because of it. It worked out pretty well.
Television.
Did Paul ever hit on you?
Paula, no, she's a sweetheart though.
Really?
Yeah. She's like the nice one out of everyone.
She really is. Okay,
She
tell us.
genuinely cares about like everything that's going on. And she like wishes everyone luck. And
You
Is
done.
Simon really a jerk, or is that just a persona? Is that all on TV?
it's television.
Okay.
Just for TV.
It's TV, y'all.
And does Randy say dog as much as he does
Yes,
on the
he
show?
does.
Okay, so that's for real.
No, I was when me and him have mutual friends because I actually taught my friend was drummer of Santana, and I taught his son how to beatbox,
Mhm.
and him and Randy have been friends forever. So when I met Randy for the first time, I'm like, "Yo, we got mutual friends," you know. So
So that worked out well.
it's a business,
Good way to break the ice.
music business.
Yes.
Well, we're going to offer some questions to Blake Lewis from our studio audience here in the green room in a few.
Off of them.
And we're going to play the new single, How Many Words?
Yes.
And
Very excited about it.
That's a follow-up to Break Another. Real quick, you were saying last night, Clive kind of made you go, Clive Davis, of course, made you go with Break Another.
Yeah, it was kind of, I didn't think it was the right single. The record company. It was mainly
record companies.
It was mainly Clive. He was just like, "This is the one. This is the one." Blake, and I was like, "It's not the one." But
But it was a great song.
I think so. I helped produce it and write it. So.
How Many Words is great,
But
too.
this is my jam. This is my cut for the record. This is the one that I put a lot of heart into.
Now, did you write this song also?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to play it in a few minutes. Plus, Ayoka Lucas is going to come over and join us and talk to you about some fashion.
Delicious.
Yes,
All right. It's 8:30 now with Two Girls and a Guy. Blake Lewis in studio. Make some noise in the
Yeah.
green room.
Two girls and a